What is up, guys? Reapers Douche Nozzle here, giving you guys another video. And I have not made a video in a very long time, and I completely sorry about that, guys. But you know, when your city needs you, just like me and MWN, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. But anyways, I'm giving you guys, based off the title, you guys already know, I'm giving you guys another white guy stories. This is gonna be a story about what happened to me last week. Well, yeah, what happened to me last week, basically. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about my worst vacation ever. It happened, just like I said, last week, last Tuesday, and it lasted till Friday. It was a little vacation that we decided to have. So here it is. Me and my family, we went to Vegas on Tuesday. Tuesday morning, we woke up to go to Vegas. Then we went to Vegas, and then after Vegas, our plan was on Wednesday we'd go to California. So what happened is that we did go do that. We went to Vegas, and then we went to California. But Vegas, we arrived to Vegas. It's about 4. We arrived to Vegas. We went to a buffet. We had a good time. Everything was smooth. We went to a buffet, and then we walked the strip for a little bit. And after walking the strip, we wanted to go to Fremont, which is downtown Vegas, which is ghetto. That's the weirdest part of Vegas. No one else wants to go there. If you want to get down and crazy, that's where you go, is Fremont. So we went to Fremont, downtown Vegas, and everything was fine. We were walking around, we took some pictures with some ladies, we took some pictures with some winged angels that were very ugly, and we saw some cool stuff, honestly. Honestly, Fremont can get down. They're pretty hardcore, and they're just, oh man, they're just insane. So if you really, like I said, if you really want to go down and party, go to Fremont. You don't go to the Strip. The Strip is for people that are kind of like where everybody goes, but go to Fremont. That's where they party, honestly. That's where you go. So after walking around the Strip, we were just hanging out, you know, after walking around Fremont. My bad, I have one take, you guys already know all I'm doing. After walking around Fremont, we were just relaxing, and we parked in a parking garage. And we went to the parking garage, and me and my family, we were all like, okay, yeah, let's go back to our hotel, let's get out of here. So what we did, we started up our van. Well, no, my bad. No, we did not start up our van. What happened is that we clicked the van to turn over the ignition, and our battery died. It just exploded. It was done. So we were there for 5 hours in the parking garage. My dad had to go with some random AAA guy after we were running around asking hobos and random people for jumper cables, thinking that was gonna work. And we actually did get some jumper cables, and we asked the guy in a Honda to help us out. And the guy in the Honda, he blew his what's it called, headlight, his right headlight, using our broken van. So that sucked. So after that, we realized that it was the battery, and that the only way to get it fixed is to get a new battery. And at this point, I'm like, it's done. We're about 3 hours in. Her trip is over. I just want to go home, honestly. I was done with the trip. I just want to leave. I want to get out of here. So that's not what happened. My dad ended up going with the random AAA guy, and keep in mind, his birthday is like that day, so he's pretty pissed off. So he went with the random AAA guy. We have no friends in Nevada. We got nobody to back us up. We were all by ourselves there. We decided to leave our guns and weapons at the house because, well, it was honestly, at the time, a great idea, but now it's not. So we're basically stranded there, and as my dad was leaving, he was flipping us off because, well, my dad was pissed off. Like I said, we have no friends, so what are we gonna do? We're just gonna sit there? No, we had to do something. So the AAA guy, I'm not gonna lie, he was alright. He was sketchy, and it wasn't something cool. So my bad, there's nothing cool about this guy. So after we left, and after my dad left, me and my family went to go wait in a waiting room next to the parking garage. So we sat there and waited for another 2 hours, and my dad ended up coming back. I was talking to him through text message, so I knew everything was going on, and he was mad. Oh, my dad was pissed off. But what happened is that the guy, he took the old battery, he fixed it back in, and after 5 hours, he finally fixed it. So the van was up and running, and on the way to our hotel, which was like next to the Strip, my dad was telling us what happened, and guess what? What happened is that the guy, he had to go and help another lady before he could take us to AutoZone, or my dad to AutoZone. So as he's helping this other lady, the other lady didn't have any money, and she was with a bunch of friends. So for payment, she flashed her titties at the guy and my dad. My dad basically got a free show of boobies, and he said it was all flappy and nasty too, so he wasn't really excited because, you know, he was like, oh, okay, boobies. But he was pretty disappointed because, well, this guy, he's basically just there, and he was mad because this guy's stalling him from getting to where he needs to go. So by this point, my dad is threatening the guy, and he wants to kill him. So my dad was pissed off, and that guy, like I said, he was weird, and he was an Indian. He was an Indian, weird, sketchy guy. So after that, my dad came back, we installed a new battery, and we got out in and out. And this guy, after all that, he wanted $75, and my dad was doing all the work. My dad told him he was going to punch him in the face, but he was lucky that, well, we needed to get out of there, and that my dad was sort of just continuing with the story. I have no words to explain how much my dad wanted to kill this guy. But after that, we went back to the hotel and we went to Vegas. First thing in the morning, we headed straight to California, continuing with our vacation. I didn't think much of it. But however, the first thing we did it was Wednesday now, we go to the beach and some random girl came up to me. I'm not trying to exaggerate. Some random girl came up to me and she said that I died last Friday. And that me, Josh, my character, died last Friday. Like, not my character, me as in my person, I died last Friday, and I was confused. I didn't know what she was talking about. So like I said, I was like, let it go. It's my vacation time. I need this. I'm just gonna let it go. So we went to Six Flags on Thursday the next day, and another little girl, it was like a different girl, and she was with a group of friends, and she started giggling. She was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, you died last Friday. And I was like, nah, this isn't funny. Stop. You and that other girl that was at the beach, you guys need to stop messing with me. I'm starting to get pissed off. She was like, nah, I left a rose on your casket, and she just said something else, mumbling it, and she walked away. And I was like, this isn't funny. And I ended up encountering this girl like throughout the rest of the day at Six Flags, and every time she said to me, she was like, you died last Friday. She'll start yelling it out in the middle of the park, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? I started telling my brothers, what is wrong with her? I didn't die, I'm right here. Then I'll go to IHOP Friday morning, and some girl stares at me, and she was the cashier. She literally stared at me, and she just stared at me, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, you look like somebody that came in at IHOP last Friday. And I was like, Friday morning, like last Friday morning? She's like, yeah, you did come into IHOP last Friday morning, you look like him, I'm sorry. And then she just led us to our table, and I was like, nah, this isn't funny. I'm not about to do The Exorcist. I'm not about to do A Haunted House. I'm not about to do The Poltergeist. This is what happened to me last Friday. And then I started thinking about it the rest of the day. I'm like, all I did last Friday was sleep. I didn't do anything. Eat, sleep, and shit. That's all I did. I don't remember anything. So that's basically my worst vacation ever. I was pretty pissed off by Friday. Everybody was telling I died. I was still mad because I felt like a hobo on freaking Tuesday and everything, and that's about it, guys. This video is pretty long. I'm gonna end it right here. Again, I appreciate you guys watching all this and watching my videos. And just a quick little thing I want to say real quick about this, and I understand that my video on the background, it's me just messing around. I don't know what I did. I got pretty pissed off 'cause what's going on, but like I said, a quick little thing I want to say is that I can't wait for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 looks straight amazing. I saw the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, you need to stop right now this video and go watch the trailer. Fallout 4 is straight amazing, and it just looks brilliant. I can't wait to get it. There will be straight Fallout 4 videos, reviews, and everything for Fallout 4 and Naruto Storm 4 when the games come out. If you have not seen this video, like I said, go right now and watch Fallout 4. You can type it down on YouTube and everything. And like, you will need a new pair of boxers. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. But sure, you know, I gotta go.